We are making toothpaste today. Yes, make your own toothpaste. What do you need? First, you need your container. I'm going to use, this is an ounce jar with a lid. I'm going to be using the essential oil choice. I prefer Jade Bloom essential oils. They're clinical grade. In this case, I'm going to be using cinnamon bark, but imagine the possibilities. You could be using spearmint, peppermint, basil, blood red orange, sweet orange, lemon, lime. You could make the flavors of your choice, blend some essential oils to get your signature taste. Other ingredients you need dried ground plantain powder. What is plantain good for? It's very healing. It's good for wound healing. It's antibacterial. It's antifungal. It's antimicrobial. All the antis. If you found a fresh plant of plantain in your yard and you were bit by a bee or something, you could chew that leaf up, put it on your wound. It'll stop the pain and it'll help the healing process. It's a wonderful plant and it's really good for your teeth. The next thing that I'm using is a bentonite clay. Specifically, I'm using a calcium bentonite clay that is food grade. This is going to help with the healing. It's going to help with the remineralization of the enamel, etc. This is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is a food grade ground limestone that also helps with the calcium remineralization of your teeth. Optional, you could put in here baking soda, which I'm going to put in. I use baking soda as kind of a scrubbing agent, a cleansing agent, whitening agent. This is optional. You could also put in activated charcoal if you would like. I personally don't like the activated charcoal because it's just a little bit messier than the baking soda. Again, you don't have to put in the baking soda if you don't want to. Lastly, the recipe. So for a 1 ounce tin, I use 1 to 2 teaspoons of each equally. So 1 to 2 teaspoons of the plantain powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of the bentonite clay, 1 to 2 teaspoons of the calcium carbonate, and then 1 to 2 teaspoons of your baking soda. Once I put those in the container and mix them up, I then add my essential oil. I usually start out with 4 drops and then test the powder to see what it tastes like. I don't want cinnamon to be too strong. It's a hot oil, can become kind of uncomfortable if it gets to be too much in quantity in the jar. So I start out with 4 drops, mix it, shake it up, put the lid on it, shake it up, disperse that evenly, and then add a little bit more as needed until I get to my preferred taste. If you have any questions, friends, let me know. Stay healthy.